Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich here with your outlook for March 21st, 2016. And we're going to have the system that affected us last night moving away from the area, so we're not expecting anything but a few clouds early on in the morning for far eastern areas. Elsewhere, it should be partly sunny already in the morning. The system is going to be moving away from the area here, bringing some snow, residual snow to eastern Massachusetts early this morning, and then up to about noon or so for the areas in down east Maine. So there's going to be some snow up in those areas to deal with. Our area will be done and over with it. We're going to be decreasing clouds all day to the point we're going to get mostly sunny this afternoon, but we will have some gusty winds to deal with. Wind gusts to 35 miles per hour, and that's because the difference in pressure gradient between the departing low pressure and high pressure moving in behind it. So it will be a little bit breezy today at times, but that's about it. And then we expect it to be relatively dry for the upcoming week. We are going to have temperatures this afternoon in our coverage area. In those areas that did get that snow, any accumulations down here will be a distant memory because the temperatures up here are going to get into the upper 40s and near 50. So I don't expect anything to hang around today, especially with the March sun. You really can't expect anything to last long when the sun's out with a higher sun angle and the time of year it is. So we'll be dry through Tuesday, another mostly sunny day we're looking at here on Tuesday. And then Tuesday night, Wednesday, we're going to have a frontal boundary to the north. This is kind of like a backdoor cold front that's going to try to situate itself down to the south here. There were some differences in amongst the models about how far the south this gets. I really don't think it does get too far south. I do think we're going to have it start sagging a little bit, which will affect our northern counties in Pennsylvania, northeastern PA. It does start to sag a little bit to the south and gives you a opportunity for some rain. Again, that's just our far northern areas, and that would be, just a passing shower here on Wednesday, maybe Wednesday, Wednesday night, and that's about it. This will then move back north, whatever that cold front does. It will kind of just sit there and become stationary. It will start moving back north again as this area of low pressure starts moving in from the Ohio Valley. This low pressure is going to move up through the eastern Great Lakes and then eventually into western New York. Okay, so when it does that, the warm front that is currently, or the cold front that's situated right here and kind of stalled, is going to push off to the northeast as well. And that's what we're dealing with here in the Wednesday time frame. You can see that here. It's pushing farther north as this air low pressure continues to organize and move to the northeast. And by doing that, it's going to have a strong cold front with it. Warm front now sitting up here. Here's your low pressure, and of course your cold front that's associated with it. This is all going to march eastward, and I do think most of Thursday should be one of those days where we start off maybe a little bit of clouds in the morning, then you get into partly sunny skies later in the day. Friday, however, especially in the afternoon, we could get some showers and perhaps even thunderstorms if this precipitation is slower. If this comes in a little bit slower, like the European model is indicating, so it might be some showers or some thunderstorms involved with this system as it moves through. And then as the system pulls through, the cold front is not bringing in especially cold air behind it. We're going to get back down after being mild all week. It's going to remain mild here on Saturday after this front passes. We're going to get a little bit cooler here on Saturday, but we're going to be back to near normal for this time of year, maybe even still slightly above normal for this time of year as far as temperatures are concerned. Before that, we'll be in the 60s, it looks like, Wednesday, Thursday, and maybe even Friday for some locations before that rain moves in. After that, it gets back to mostly sunny conditions here on Saturday. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich. That is your outlook for March 21st, 2016. Have a great Monday.